All right, here we go. Two burly boys played Pokemon in their youth. One had to grow up, the other stayed true. Now the large grown-up child can name all of them, but the other guy probably 510. Now what can they do? Why don't they review? Now I'll talk about them till we die.
Die?
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joachim.
And I'm Frank.
And this is your Certified Poke-Moment, where we feature and talk about one Pokemon evolution line every week.
And today's featured Pokemon is Masquerain.
Okay.
The little buggy boy.
The failed potential Pokemon.
Yeah, it really should have been the very first bug water type.
Yeah.
Like Surskit. Well, Surskit would have still technically held that medal of being the
Is
first.
Surskit just bug?
That's bug water.
It is bug water.
Mm-hmm. And then it just evolves into bug flying. Actually, spoilers, what I'm about to tell you. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Surskit is, in fact, a bug water type, like I just said, and it is known as the Pond Skater Pokemon. And its cry sounds like this.
Gotta be honest, that's rough.
That certainly is just a sound. It doesn't sound like it's coming from this cute little guy, though. I don't know. Surskit should be more like...
Yeah.
Something like that.
But it's from maybe the era where...
It's Gen 3.
It's Gen 3 where,
Gen 3.
like they're just gonna get...
Yeah.
Like, how many... I don't know how sound works and like that, but 8-bit,
Nope. Yeah.
16-bit, 32-bit? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just gotta be a sound. Alright. And then at level 22, it evolves into Masquerain, a bug flying type. It is now known as the Eyeball Pokemon.
What? Oh, because it has eyes on it.
Because it has the false eyes, yeah.
Okay.
And this is its cry. It's better than Surskit's.
It's less annoying than Surskit, but it's kind of just like nothing. I thought it would be more melodic for some reason.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know which one are you thinking of?
No, Milotic maybe.
Oh. I'm thinking of Creselia's.
Oh, okay.
You said melodic, so.
Melodic, Milotic. Honestly, some people probably pronounce Milotic melodic.
Yeah, I've heard people pronounce it melodic.
How do you pronounce it?
Milotic.
Oh, God, I love you.
You're my best friend.
When people say Aaron's dying inside. When people pronounce Pokemon, hold on, we fight about Pokemon pronunciation all the time.
We do.
I was gonna say when people pronounce Pokemon's name the way I don't pronounce it, I cross my arms.
Yeah.
And raise one eyebrow if I could.
I don't. Well, I can, and I'm doing it at you right now. I don't care if the Quasar and Rayquaza is meant to be like Quasar. I say Rayquaza
because it's
sounds
Rayquaza.
better.
Oh my gosh! Every day I learn something new I love about it.
You're the best.
Number one glazer.
Yeah, literally. All right, let's go ahead and do those Pokedex entries, my friend. You do Surskit, and I'll do Masquerain. Here is another Gen 3 Pokemon.
Are there just a lot of Gen 3s? I mean,
there's more Gen 5. There's more Gen 1.
We've gotten a good amount of Gen 5.
Yeah, we have. I just feel like every third episode is Gen 3.
All right, Ruby. From the tips of its feet, Surskit secretes an oil that enables it to walk on water as if it were skating. Very cute. This Pokemon feeds on microscopic organisms in ponds and lakes. I thought I was going to say on microplastics. I thought that was funny.
Wait, microscopic organisms? Are those also Pokemon?
Why not? Oh, I saw this one. It was like a text post that was read to me on YouTube Shorts. You know how that is. Like it's like a Tumblr post.
Oh, yes.
And it was talking about how there could be virus and bacteria Pokemon.
Yeah.
That they're like good news. Someone was like, the doctor was like, good news. We know what you have. It's we know what you have because it says its own name. Bad news is it's tuberculosa.
Tuberculosa.
There's something like that.
Yeah.
Which is really funny.
It is. I like that. I like that thought.
Sapphire. If Surskit senses danger, it secretes a thick, sugary sap from the tip of its head. There are some Pokemon that love eating this syrup.
Huh.
So it becomes delectable if it senses danger.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad thing to do.
Maybe it's based off of maybe that's like a bug that does that.
I'm sure.
God knows why.
Like a real pond skater.
Yeah. Emerald. They gather on puddles after evening downpours, gliding across the surface of water as if sliding. That's idyllic. That's so cute. I just imagine it's just rain and you see like all the little surskits like flicking across the water. Oh, that's so cool.
That's really nice.
So this is over the water. It secretes honey with a sweet aroma from its head.
Now it's just straight up calling it honey.
I think they're just calling it honey. It sounds like it's not. It's a bug.
Yeah.
Bees secrete honey. So why couldn't this also secrete? But
do they
drink sap.
it? Yeah, they have to like make
vomit
it in their body.
They do. It's more like boiling down nectar, isn't it?
I guess.
Do
you want to read their most recent games entry?
Not really.
Okay.
But now that you said it, people are going to be curious, so I have to. I was going to read Fire Red and Leaf Green because I.
Oh, well, you can do that too, by all means.
These are both the same. Sorry for coughing loudly, people. I'm going to do it again. They usually live on ponds, but after an evening shower, they may appear on puddles and towns. Aww, that's so cute.
That is
cute.
Oh,
God, kill me and then resurrect me in the Pokemon world.
I want that to happen so bad.
Oh my gosh.
But I want all my friends there too.
How do I switch this accursed device?
It's literally just Cerebi. You are used to Cerebi. Wait.
Yeah, Gen 9.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shiny. We're going to talk about that later. Scarlet. Ugh. They usually live on ponds, but after an evening shower, they may appear on puddles and towns. Okay.
That's the same.
And you'll never guess what Violet's is. It secretes a thick, sweet-scented syrup from the tip of its head. It lives on weed-choked ponds. Okay, that's different. The weed-choked ponds. That's just more like painting a mental image, which is very cute.
Yeah. No, I like that. I'm glad they did that.
This makes me want to walk outside in nature and just look at
they remind me of humidity for some reason.
Yeah, I can see it. Well, because it's like right after a rain.
Yeah. A nice humid pond. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of humidity, but
like
maybe
nature,
non-Floridian humidity is maybe a little nicer.
Yeah. Someone from like where would it be really humid? Is Michigan humid?
I don't know.
Wisconsin?
I don't know.
Wisconsin might be humid
because it's still a state. They haven't declared
Minnesota?
them not a state yet.
I don't know. We might resolve that soon.
No.
We have a great number of states.
Yes,
it's fine. I love the way every one of our states. I don't know. There's some of those northern states. Oh, like Canada. That's a state.
That's a state.
That's not a state.
Well, we might be dating this episode.
Oh, God dang it. No. I think it gets pretty humid some places. I know they complain about mosquitoes.
Yeah.
So maybe it gets humid there, and that's not super nice.
I just need to go to all the states so I can determine which ones are the most humid and livable.
Oh my gosh, I want to go to all the states so bad.
Yeah.
We have so many great states, and also Iowa.
You want to ride a bike in every state, don't you?
I do. I want to go on a bike ride in every state.
One day you'll do that.
One day I will do that.
Ruby. Masquerain intimidates enemies with the eye-like patterns on its antennas. This Pokemon flaps its 4 wings to freely fly in any direction.
Flap 4 wings and freely flies.
Why did you do that?
Because you did alliteration.
Even sideways and backwards, as if it were a helicopter.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Paradox Masquerain is a drone.
Yes, it would be a drone. Oh my gosh. Sapphire. Ugh. Masquerain's antennas have eye-like patterns that usually give it an angry look. If the eyes are droopy and appear sad, it is said to be a sign that a heavy rainfall is on its way.
That is so cool. I love that. This is such a cozy freaking... Somehow, just thinking about this little bug and just existing is very cozy and makes me think of just like ambient, like having... Because this is sad in this world I live in. No. Just thinking about like turning on a YouTube video of ambiance and just like nature ambiance. It's just outside. You see little bugs skittering around. And then I sit inside. It's trapped.
God.
But at least YouTube shows me cool things.
What's going on in this man's head? Emerald. It intimidates foes with the large eye-like patterns on its antenna. Because it can't fly if its wings get wet, it shelters itself from rain under large trees and leaves.
That is so cool.
That is. Yeah, this really does remind me of just sitting out by like a beautiful lake with mountains in the background, just like rocking in a rocking chair. You're just enjoying seeing the little Surskit on the water and the Masquerains fluttering around. Oh, beautiful.
I really like Masquerain. I like the idea of it. It's a terrible Pokemon, but I like the idea of it.
It does get Quiver Dance, one of the like best setup moves. But we'll talk about that later. Fire Red and Leaf Green. The antennae have distinctive patterns that look like eyes. When it rains, they grow heavy, making flight impossible. And I'm also going to read Scarlet and Violet, even though they're probably not very different.
Yes.
Scarlet. It flaps its 4 wings to hover and fly freely in any direction, to and fro and sideways. That was cute. Violet. The antennae have distinctive patterns that look like eyes. When it rains, they grow heavy, making flight impossible.
Okay. Nothing new.
Nothing new, but all the more interesting.
It's a good vibe Pokemon. I would have it if I was just vibing. I wouldn't use it for battle. Like IRL, I might have a little Masquerain just to be like my little Masquerain.
Just flutters around your property, just has a good time.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very cute Pokemon. I do like it. Abilities, though. We get to talk about a Pokemon, Surskit, that has 2 abilities, but upon evolving, it loses its main ability. Actually, both of its abilities change. Which, again, Surskit evolves at level 22. But actually, I'm just now noticing something. If you catch this Pokemon in the wild, there's a 5% chance it'll be holding honey.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's cool. That's cool.
They attach it to the lore.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that a lot.
Wait, honey, in which generation is it?
This is Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, okay. What does honey do now? Honeydew. That's funny.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, my good friend. Honey, in-depth effect.
Heals 70 HP.
Stuck to a special tree in Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. After 6 hours, wild Pokemon will appear.
But that's old news. What does it do now?
I was in Gen 9 and I clicked on that. Sweet honey with a lush aroma that attracts wild Pokemon. Okay, hold on. Honey collected thanks to Pokemon's efforts. This is from Scarlet and Violet, by the way. It has a sweet aroma and can be sold at a low price to shops. It's just a money-getting item. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still cool for the lore.
Yeah.
Oh, and just in case you were curious, Joachim, if you wanted to find this honey item using your Pokewalker, it could be found in the big forest at 2,000 plus steps, the resort at 2,000 plus steps,
in which
or
game?
while sightseeing.
In which game?
Pokewalker.
What's Pokewalker? Wait. You're talking about
You
the
don't know
Heart
what
Gold
the
and Soul
Pokewalker
Silver?
is?
Is that the Heart Gold and Soul Silver little thing?
Yes.
Yes, I lost mine and it's tragic. Somewhere there is a Pokemon trapped in that thing.
I still have my Pokewalker, but it doesn't turn on.
That is so sad.
It
That was
is.
such a good idea.
Yeah.
They should
Why
keep
didn't they
making
doing
Pokewalkers.
it?
They're so cool.
I would have had every Pokewalker because I'd keep buying them. There could have been.
gosh.
Look, they made it look like a Pokeball.
They made it look
one
like an
looks
Ultra Ball. Oh my
Maybe
gosh.
one looks like a Great Ball, Master Ball, Love
Oh
Ball,
my
Net Ball,
gosh.
Dive Ball. So many options. Ream more money out of us,
Yes.
Pokemon Company. Come
Pokemon.
on.
We have the money. It's like that stupid old meme of Fry from Futurama. Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, for real. We always complain about how we have no money, but we would spend more of it if you made us.
Well, Frank would. I would say I want it, and then I wouldn't buy it.
That's also true. He does do that. Alrighty. Surskit's abilities. First one, Swift Swim. When rainy, speed doubles. We've encountered that ability a lot. And then its hidden ability is Rain Dish. If heavy rain weather is in effect, this Pokemon recovers 1/16 its max hit points at the end of each turn.
Well, that's kind of cool.
It is. Just casually just regaining health. It is nice. But once you evolve, both of those are gone. Masquerain's main ability is now Intimidate. Now, we just talked about Intimidate recently in our Staraptor episode.
Oh, because it has angry eyes.
Yep, big angry eyes. This is why Masquerain's on it. I mean, its stats aren't great, but it's honestly not that bad of a Pokemon. It has Intimidate, it gets Quiver Dance, it has access to things like U-Turn, Air Slash. It's honestly not that bad of a Pokemon.
Yeah.
So we talked about Intimidate recently, but I'm not going to dive deep into it. But in case you don't know, upon entering battle or receiving the ability, the opponent's attack lowers 1 stage. Very good ability. Some would call it the best ability in Pokemon. And then the hidden ability is Unnerve. The opponent Pokemon will never use their held berry while the Pokemon is in battle. Intimidate
is objectively so much better.
Yeah, Intimidate's much better.
I mean, that's cool. This is hands down. Was the other one its hidden ability?
Yeah.
Why even hide it? It's stupid.
Unnerve works really well for those big eyes, too, though. The Pokemon's too unnerved from seeing
That's
those
a good
giant
point.
eyes.
That is a good... I like the theming. And I'm so glad the theming led to them giving it Intimidate.
Yes, for sure. All right, let's talk about their stats.
Yes, I'm dying to know.
Base stat total of 454. Kinda low.
Yeah, but like we've seen Have we seen much worse on a final evolution?
We've seen this before.
Yeah.
Let's just say. Honestly, though, the way the stats are spread, it's not bad. 70 HP, 60 physical attack. You're not going to use it. Defense 62. Okay, so it's going to be a little frail.
Yeah.
Special attack 100.
Okay.
That is
All
good.
right, I like this.
That is
Oh,
good. Special
Masquerain.
defense 82.
All right. That's serviceable.
Fair, serviceable. Speed 80.
All right.
Not bad at all.
Dang, Masquerain. This is one of those episodes where I learned to appreciate a Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
I love this.
Masquerain's pretty good. That special attack is nothing to sneeze at, you know?
Bless you.
Gesundheit. That's what I say to people who bless me.
She
Oh, please.
She gazoons me till I'm tight? I don't know.
She gazoons on my sneeze till I'm tight.
She sneezes on my gazoon till I'm tight?
I do like that one. I like that one a lot. Alrighty. Let's talk about those moves. Level up moves include Whirlwind, Quick Attack, and those are just some of the, move reminder type moves. Things you doesn't get at like each level, Beyond that, at level 22, it gets Scary Face, so it learns Scary Face upon evolution.
Yeah, that again, the theming is perfect there because it looks like that.
Let's see, Stun Spore at level 26, Air Slash at 32, that's very nice. Giga Drain at 38, good move right there. Bug Buzz at 44, and finally, those three moves are all amazing. And I would
they're
teach
special attack, right?
Oh yeah, and I would teach my Masquerain all three of those moves. And as well as this fifth one, Quiver Dance. It is a non-damaging bug-type attack that does this. The user lightly performs a beautiful mystic dance. This boosts the user's special attack, special defense, and speed stats.
All of its good stats.
Yeah, all of its best
wow.
stats. So this move is exclusive to bug types and or dancing Pokemon. So Venomoth, Masquerain, Volcarona, Vivillon, the Cutiful Eye line, and Frostmoth.
That's it? Oh, those are the Pokemon
Those are the bug types.
The bugs, yeah.
The Pokemon that are just dancing based, Blossom, Lilligant,
Yeah, makes sense.
and Oricorio.
Oh, not like Quaquaval?
No, I mean Quaquaval's a physical attacker, so it wouldn't help him very much.
That's a good point.
But also
Speed, it would still raise speed and special defense.
True. I guess why they don't want Quaquaval to be too overpowered.
Yeah, that's a good point. Quaquaval already does have that level 10 Gyat.
Oh, don't even get me started.
No. It's a duck.
Okay. I carry your joke.
No,
I play in the space.
When my little
and
duck
you don't
evolved into a
appreciate it.
sexy carnival dancer, I was so sad that what my boy became.
Yeah.
Not because I don't support their lifestyle.
Cancel Joachim
No,
Bowers.
it's because I wanted it to be cool. I wanted it to be like a pirate or something.
Cancel Joachim
I had
Bowers.
too high of expectations. I saw that the alligator turned into something really cool, and I got all
Yeah.
excited.
Oh, my Skeletor.
Oh, Skeletor is so cool.
All right, and as far as TMs go, I honestly wouldn't even bother. In my opinion, the last four moves it gets are like exactly what you want to teach it. But just in case, it gets things like acrobatics, water pulse, chilling water, icy wind actually is a pretty good move to have. U-turn, waterfall, that's interesting. It gets physical attack though, so why bother? Leech life, also good, but also physical. Shadow Ball. Okay, Shadow Ball is pretty good.
Everyone's got to know Shadow Ball.
It gets surf? I guess it
Even
used
though
to be a
it's-
water type.
Yeah, but now I feel like the whole vibe is that it doesn't want to be wet anymore.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being wet. I just want to be happy.
I just want to be dry. Honestly, surf might be another good option to teach it. Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, and Blizzard.
Oh, wow.
Solar Beam.
So, do any of those moves cover any of its weaknesses? Because it's a bug and rock. No, bug and flying, so it has to be weak against, like...
It's weak to fire, electric, ice, flying, times 4 to rock.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking about rock.
All right, maybe teach it... Oh, well, Giga Drain would cover rock.
Okay.
So that's good. water type move would cover rock and fire, so that's pretty good.
Surf would surf be that?
Surf could do that. You could also go with something like chilling water, although it doesn't do a lot of damage. Hydro pump if you want to risk the accuracy. It does also get Hurricane, which is, again, risking accuracy, a very powerful flying type attack that could confuse the opponent. Go ahead.
Unrelated, I just realized that the rain is in its name.
Masquerain?
Masquerain. And also it has a mask.
Gosh. Yeah, it's like a play
And
on
it's
Masquerade.
Masquerade.
Masquerade, yeah.
It's got a mask, it's a masquerading, and it is related somehow to rain. It was more related to rain before. Now its only relation to rain is that it doesn't like it when it rains.
Yeah,
because it can't fly.
All right, honestly, this move pool goes deep. If you want to maybe give it one of those items that ups your accuracy, teaching it Hurricane and Hydro Pump are like, I think, two very valid options.
Oh yeah, I forget it learns Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
What is the downside of Hydro Pump again?
Low accuracy.
That's
about
what
it. It's not like Hydro Cannon where you can't attack the next turn, but yeah, Hydro Pump has 80 accuracy, which isn't the worst. Hurricane has 70, but I guarantee you're going to miss more often than you think you would.
Yeah.
Which would be very annoying. As far as egg moves goes, it does get Aqua Jet through egg move, which is funny. Nothing else really stands out. It does get Hydro Pump as an egg move, so if you want your little baby Surskit to come out of the egg with that super powerful stab water type attack, that'd be cool.
I hate egg moves.
Whoa!
I hate having to breed.
I love it.
You are a big breeder.
I don't ever want children, Joker. You know
I know.
that.
Well, that's why are you with Gothitelle?
Ooh. Pre-evolution only moves.
Oh.
Which means
you have to
get this move when Surskit gets it, which you would have to delay Surskit's evolution for a while to get this. Level 38. It gets Sticky Web. Very, very good move.
Oh, okay.
The user weaves a sticky net around the opposing team, which lowers their speed stat upon switching into battle. So it's like Stealth Rocks or Spikes, but every Pokemon who switched in immediately gets their speed lowered.
For how many turns?
That's it.
The rest of the game?
That is up for the rest of the game, unless
cool.
unless a Pokemon uses like Rapid Spin or Defog, because that gets rid of like Stealth Rocks and Spikes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. That's really good. Okay, yeah. So as far as strategies go, it really this isn't for competitive, because don't ever take your Masquerain to competitive, you fool. But there are viable uses for this Pokemon. Yeah. Quiver Dance is great. Being able to get off powerful moves like Hurricane and Hydro Pump, even if you don't want to take the risk. Air Slash, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Shadow Ball, those are all really good, reliable moves. Even Icy Wind, if you want to play some speed control with your with the other Pokemon on the field. Like, say you're in a double battle, and you Icy Wind the Pokemon that would have outsped your partner, but now he doesn't, so now your partner can attack them first and knock them out before they even got the chance to attack you. I think that's a great option. All right, yeah. I mean, again, I know it's physical, but even U-turn can be incredibly useful just for getting in and out of battle.
And it's stab.
Yes, and it's stab, so it's going to help a little bit, even if you're not... And U-turn isn't meant to be the type of move that, knocks a Pokemon out.
But it's definitely
meant to just
annoying.
Get you out of there. It is very annoying.
Like, I feel like it can keep momentum going, or it can stop the other person from getting momentum.
Yes.
Right? They knock out your Masquerain. Now, okay, you have to switch out your Pokemon. Mm-hmm. But now you can chisel, throw out maybe a bulkier Pokemon to take whatever next move.
Yep. Send Masquerain in again later to like finish a Pokemon off because you're just a little bit faster than it.
Yeah, their speed isn't bad. So like if you just focus on, I guess, well, you would I hate EV training. But let's just say you EV trained its speed and special attack.
Yep.
Make sure it goes first, gets out, comes back in later.
And maybe send it out against a Pokemon with a bad type matchup. I know it's just bug flying, but maybe you send it out against a grass type. Yep. Then while your opponent switches out, you Quiver Dance. Now you're stronger, you're faster, you're a little tankier on the special side, and you can deal some real damage with your Bug Buzz or Hydro Pump or whatever. Masquerain's pretty good.
I like Masquerain. Yeah, I like Masquerain. What was its highest stat again? Was it special attack?
Yeah, it was
100. Oh, I love that. I love that for him.
It's really good.
For it.
For it?
I was gonna say I love that for him, and I almost said no, it's a her, and then I'm like, no, it's just a bug.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
What am I doing? Worrying about the
50-50
gender of a
gender
bug.
ratio, buddy. So you saw Surskit shiny, which is unfortunate, but what do you think of it? It just gets darker.
Yeah, it just gets a little darker. Just
Darker
a
blue.
little melanin. Trust me, I like a little melanin.
Oh, boy.
Shout out to Jania.
We gotta have Jania on this podcast at some point. Think she want a special guest sometime?
Yeah, but I don't know. She wouldn't know what to talk about. She'd be like, okay, yeah, all right. You'd be like, wow, look at Incineroar. So he's basically like Tony the Tiger. And she'd be like, okay, I like cereal.
That's the thing with having a special guest on is like, what are they going to talk about? None of our friends are as into Pokemon as the two of us.
None of our friends are into Pokemon. Well, okay, no.
No, Jania's played some of the games.
She bought Sword, played it twice,
Okay.
and then stopped.
Okay, again, we're not going to name drop all of our friends, but we have friends.
Other friends?
We have other
we've had
friends.
Pokemon nights with?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were mildly interested.
Our Pokemon nights are very fun.
Yes.
Now, Masquerain shiny. What do you think it's going to look like? Take a guess.
It's gonna be blue. That's my guess.
It's green.
Damn it! It is just green.
Yeah, its little orange face stays like almost the exact same kind of orange. The rest of it just turns green.
I don't know what I would have done differently. I just don't know if I would have made it green.
I would have brightened up the colors a little bit. Maybe I
Light
would have.
green?
I would have turned the blue body to green. I would not have turned the eyes green.
Yeah.
Maybe turn the eyes more red.
Why? Yeah, that is annoying because they kept the little snout like orange.
Yeah.
But they changed the orange on the wings. So just swap that. Swap
Yeah.
red. Make it red. Red
Yep.
snout, red wings.
Yep. That's all you have to do. Makes it look nice. Oh well, they did this, and I don't like it. But what are you gonna do?
I'm already yawn.
Why are you yawning?
Eepy.
Why are you eepy?
Lack of sleepy.
I get it now.
I
Alternate
understand
forms.
it now. Oh, sorry. Alternate form.
What would you do?
Water bugs are already really cool.
They are.
I would make it one of those. Instead of the ones that are. No, that's not very interesting. Like those bugs that like bite people's toes.
Toe biters.
Toe biter.
Yeah.
Instead, I make it a toe biter. Instead, it goes on the top and then it goes underwater.
Huh.
And it becomes a water and bug. It stays water bug and it bites people's toes.
You just keep it the same type?
Yes.
No. If it's
No.
going to be a little toe biter, maybe it's water dark.
But it's still a bug.
Maybe it's bug dark.
Yes. Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But it is. But now it's in the water. I don't know. It still
You
feels very wet.
You can be a watery boy without being a water type.
But maybe we keep the angry face gimmick going.
Yeah, on Masquerain. Well, okay, what does this toe biter evolve into now?
The toe bite? I mean, Surskit would evolve into the toe biter.
Oh, I thought you were saying Surskit becomes a toe biter.
No, I was just saying Surskit, when it evolves, it goes underwater.
Okay, so then yeah, maybe it would just stay water bug. Okay, now that I'm understanding, I agree. Maybe staying water bug is a good idea. Man, a toe biter Pokemon is a horrifying idea.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be like the size of our heads.
Gosh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, and instead of like being all cute and whimsical in the lore, it's like horrifying. They're like when it rains too, like when puddles form, people have to watch out for these toe biters.
Yeah. Never jump around in puddles. There could be a toe biter mon.
Oh, but they would
there.
be big, so you would just see their big fat bodies in the puddle.
Oh, maybe they do stay small. Let's see how big Surskit is. Oh,
I'm guessing Surskit's like body is baseball sized.
it's 1 foot 8 inches. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
It's got those
probably
little spindly legs.
I was gonna say
keeping it
probably
up.
from like the small leg to like the little thing on the top of its head.
I think its main body has to be like a softball or a baseball.
Yeah, pickleball, something like that.
I can't remember the last time I grabbed a baseball. I'm trying to remember what's a pickleball's a little smaller than a baseball.
I don't know, it's about this big.
I feel like a pickleball's about this big.
No.
Us holding our hands up in front of the microphone.
Yes, do you see this
on
audience?
a non-visual medium?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't really know what else you could do to this guy. I don't know what other form you could give to a Masquerain to make it much different.
It's just like Masquerain.
Yeah, Masquerain's great. I just can't imagine a
Again, like I said earlier, paradox form, it's a drone.
There you go. See, that's what I think. I feel like we've been forgetting to talk about like megas lately and stuff like that.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, I don't want a mega.
I don't want a mega
Masquerain.
Masquerain. Well,
it could use
actually,
it.
you could use it.
It has a bigger, scarier face.
Maybe it's like face patterns turn into like a big scary mouth.
Yeah.
And so now there's like a giant evil mouth with it.
I looked up Masquerain, and someone had an idea for a mega Masquerain. It's all right. I would make it look a little less. I wouldn't give it the F me eyes that they gave it, but
make it look a lot scarier for sure.
Biblically accurate angel.
Yeah,
I don't think that's what this is. Oh no, this is just a Masquerain. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool.
It goes hard. But maybe make it more scary and air quotes biblically accurate angels. We've had this debate where a biblically accurate angel is just a person.
I don't know if I'd go with the biblically accurate angel route
because that is just a person.
Yes, but
but what about the wheels? One time.
But I definitely think a mega evolution. Dumping 100 more stats into Masquerain. Good lord, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
that'd be great. And
maybe just evolve it. Maybe just give it an evolution. No, but where do you go from there?
Bigger face. You do what you do with a mega for the evolution. Big mouth, bigger, scarier eyes.
But I feel like the point of Surskit is there's such a difference between Surskit and Masquerain. I feel like you'd want the final evolution to have a huge leap again. It becomes ground.
Oh yeah, go from water to flying to ground. That's pretty funny.
No, I think a mega at most.
Yeah, and I like the idea for the mega. It just gets bigger, a little scarier. But it still has like a sweet personality, It's just like it may look scary, but it's actually a very loving.
If it's a mega, it's gonna be like it was hated for so long that it's freaking mad and it hates everyone at school and they'll all pay.
Yeah, it's gonna say that, but it'll be fine.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. I like it. We kind of did talk about strategies.
Trivia?
Yeah, I want to do some trivia.
All right.
You're very interested in the trivia today.
I just want to get the trivia over with because it's usually boring.
There's no way this will be boring. Stop it.
We'll see.
Oh, there's a lot of good trivia here. Here we go. Surskit can be seen as a counterpart to Dupiter. Dupiter. I just pronounced it Dupiter.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but like it's a counter.
Well, both share the bug and water types and the same base stat total of 269. Both evolve at the same level. Wow, Jupiter evolves early. And both can be found at Brooklet Hill in Pokemon Sun and Moon, taking the place of the other depending on the time, with Surskit being found during the night and Jupiter in the day.
That's really cool.
That is really cool.
Why is Surskit at night?
I feel like pond skaters are kind of out all the time, but I do feel like the sun's setting, it starts to turn to night. There's a lot of pond skaters out on the water.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I think they can be out at any time. Due to a typo in the spawner data in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Jokum, we're about to get deep, where the area IDs were entered as 1, 4.5, and 7 instead of 1, 4, 5, and 7. Surskit has spawner data for South Province's areas 2 and 4, area IDs 4 and 5, but will only spawn in areas 1 and 5, area IDs 1 and 7. No location of Paldea corresponds to the ID value 4.5. You could not have gone on living without that information, and you know it. This was partially fixed in version 3.0.0 plus, as it now properly spawns in South Province, Area 2.
I'll rip your beard out. I'll pluck each follicle.
You'll never reach me, I'm too fast.
I'm leaning back. I'm so incredible. I'm surprised I'm not brain dead. I am brain dead, but like now I'm like brain worse dead.
Origin. Surskit seems to be based on a water strider. The shape of its body is reminiscent of a curling stone. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Weird.
Which slides across ice similarly to how Surskit can slide across the surface of water. I never thought about it like that. I guess. What maybe. Name origin. Surskit may be a combination of surface or surf and skitter. Aw.
For some reason, I always thought it was supposed to be like... I was always confused by this. I was like, why is this Pokemon named after like a circuit? It's not electric, yeah.
Yeah, that's because it's spelled S-U-R, not C-I-R. Oh, that might be hardy. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Oh, more trivia.
Oh no, what have I done? I've cursed myself.
So it kind of just says the same thing that Surskit said. Masquerain can be seen as a counterpart to a Rockwanid. Both share the bug type and the name. Oh my gosh. Both share the bug type and the same base stat totals. Oh my gosh, a Rockwanid's base stat total is that low? I thought a Rockwanid's base stat total was a lot higher.
Because is it a good Pokemon?
I thought it was, yeah. I think he used to be, like back when Sun and Moon was popular, I think he used to be taking it competitive a lot.
Cool.
And they can both be found at Mally Garden in Pokemon Sun and Moon, taking the place of each other depending on time, with Masquerain being found at night and a Rockwoodid the day. Furthermore, both are the evolved forms of Pokemon based partially on Water Striders. Of all changes to base stat totals, Masquerain received the largest increase of 40 in Generation 7.
Oh.
So it used to have an even lower base
and
stat
they upped
total.
it to match a Rockwanid.
Hold on, yep. We got to go back to freaking Gen 3 to see... Oh, I hate going back this far. We're going to go back to Gen 5 to see its base stat total. It's also not... Cerebi doesn't tell me what its base stat total is in Gen 5. All right, Gen 6. 414. Jeez.
Wow. So it used to really suck.
So its special attack used to only be 80. So they gave it 20 in special attack and 20 in speed because it used to be 60. It's wow, nobody's gotten a bigger stat increase than Masquerain.
Good for Masquerain.
Yeah, seriously. That is awesome. Masquerain seems to be based on a variety of insects. Although rarely shown, it apparently has the ability to walk on the surface of water using its wings as if they were legs.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen it do that.
Is this an anime thing?
Maybe. It may, so it may be based on a water strider. Its Japanese name suggests inspiration from moths, many of which use eye spots to frighten would-be predators.
That makes sense.
Okay. Masquerain's eye spots, in particular, form a pattern similar to a mask or a cat face. Masquerain's habitat, translucent wings, hovering flight pattern, and its transformation from the water-type Surskit to a flying type are reminiscent of dragonflies and damselflies. Its raindrop-shaped head resembles some lanternflies.
Lanternflies, huh? Let's look that up.
I want to see that for sure. Oh, this is that really
these
pretty
things.
one.
I feel like I thought they were horrific for some reason. I'm trying to remember why.
I think they're gorgeous. I don't know. It's just they got those beautiful, like, reddish-orange wings under those top layer. They're just so nice.
Yeah, there's some reason I think...
I really don't feel like Masquerade resembles them, but...
I feel like there was something about lanternflies that I thought was scary, but I don't remember what it was.
Do they, like, gather around corpses?
I don't know.
Scroll back up. Right there. See it? Kill it. It's a race to stop the spotted lanternfly.
Huh. All right, if you say so, Google Images, I'll kill them.
Are they just, like, super invasive?
Maybe that's why they're scary.
I feel like you and I talked about lanternflies at some point.
Yeah, and they do.
Was it during our Georgia trip?
Maybe. I could have sworn there was something weird or gross about them.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know, man.
Okay. Oh, maybe it was like a video where there were like a whole bunch of them, and a guy was like, "If you see these, kill them." Blah 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 blah. Because they do something like they kill like an ash tree or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe they are bad for a tree. That might be it.
That's why I was looking into it.
Yeah. Okay, this is starting to come back a little bit.
I'm the plant friend, so I prefer plants to bugs.
I love bugs.
It's got to be said, I'm on Team Tree here.
See, I prefer bugs to plants. I'm on Team Lanternfly.
If my team wins, the world will be covered in plant.
If my team wins, they'll be covered in bugs. I'm the bad guy. I understand that.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, both.
Both are already kind of true.
There are bugs. Maybe we both won already. The world there's so many bugs, and
we teamed up. We worked together.
I think the most. What isn't a majority of animals are bugs?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I win. What's its freaking name origin? Masquerain may be a combination of masquerade and rain.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Makes sense to me.
No argument there.
Oh boy. All right, we have got to do merch. I want to know about Surskit merch.
Gotta be honest, my hopes aren't high.
No?
For Masquerain?
Come on, it's everybody's favorite Pokemon. Surskit's only piece of merch is a sold-out sitting cutie. Poor little guy.
All right, so not looking good.
Not looking good, but that's okay. We're going to look up Masquerain now. Oh, whoops. That's actually searched up Masquerade.
Masquerade! Paper fishes on display. Masquerade.
No! I keep like clicking on the auto-suggested Masquerain, but then like Masquerade comes to like take it away. Masquerain. All right. Yep. Oh my gosh. It's just its sitting cutie, but look at its fat little body.
Oh, it's not even sold out.
No, it's not sold out. You can get yourself a
cute,
Masquerain.
fat little body.
Jokum, do you want the Masquerain sitting cutie for your birthday?
Nope. Don't get me anything for my birthday.
Oh, I'm going to get you something for your birthday.
I swear to God, you better not freaking get me anything for my birthday.
I already know exactly what I'm going to get you.
I hate obligations.
It's not an obligation.
No, it is.
Jokum, you got me something for mine. I have to get you something for yours.
It was Jania's idea. I wouldn't have set this precedent.
Jokum, no matter what, I will always get you a gift.
Please don't.
What are you doing?
Okay, so first off, F tier.
Yeah, F tier representation.
for
Absolutely.
Masquerain. There's not even that much fan art of Masquerain. Like, I see Yveltal on an image of Masquerain. And now I'm at the part of the show where I look up the word Masquerain and I scroll on Google Images until something inappropriate from DeviantArt, for Affinity pops up. I see one. What do you think about this one?
Oh.
It's not really inappropriate. It is for Affinity. They gave it
They gave it boobs. It has boobs.
Yeah, but it's more just a female figure.
Here's what they did, you guys. They made a human woman body, a sexy human woman body. Masquerain's head with the giant, eye wings behind it, and then they gave it boobs.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a little skirtish kind of a thing that's like the wings.
I feel like that's gotta count.
No way does that count. No, that's
course.
just someone's persona. Oh, that's really cute.
So is that.
Oh, so someone did the female player from
Scarlet
and Violet with a little
cute little Masquerain, and she's wearing Masquerain eye earrings.
Oh, that's actually
really cute.
Dang.
I don't think you're gonna find much sexier fan art than what we just saw.
Masquerain's a little bit of a tough.
I mean, again, they gave Wailord giant grippers.
Yes, but
you can do whatever you want.
Wailord is at least kind of fat.
Well, that's it.
Cute.
That's it, everybody.
Yeah, I am disappointed. Guys,
I'm not. This is good.
For Affinity, you guys can do more than just woman body Masquerain.
Jokum, the world is healing.
Where's the appeal? Make her angry, a little angry looking.
Why? Okay. Well,
or okay. Hear me out. This is more like a Gajinka, but little anime girl dressed like Masquerain a little bit, but it's pretty much she's just wearing a white burqa. I don't know.
So this piece of fan art here?
Yeah. And then she's just, but she's got her two pointer fingers.
Yeah.
And each of them have art on it, painted to look like little Masquerain eyes. And she's doing a little grr. She's making her eyebrows look angry with her pointer fingers.
All right. Why don't you draw that?
I should draw that.
You should draw that.
That's just cute.
That would be really cute. Be a really good idea.
Dang. Hey, what's that sound?
Oh, well,
Shut
okay.
up.
Yeah, I do hear it. You're right.
This is the part of the show where the boys discuss how edible the pocket monsters that we focused on won't belong. Turn up and come along to the segment of the show.
Frank, I'm sorry for saying shut up, but
okay,
it is that
whatever.
time of the show. Stop whining. Stop whining. It is that time of the shows where we discuss how edible. You're gonna be okay, Frank, because we have each other.
You made me mad. This bug type, this little buggy creature, it's a 10 on the wettable scale.
Are you serious?
It's a 10.
Just because I made you mad?
Yep.
This is your retribution?
Yep. Now I'm gonna marry this bug.
Okay.
I'm gonna be happy.
No, you're not. It's a bug.
We're also gonna eat it and kill it.
Bugs are worse than
The mole.
the mole. I think a bug is. What was our other thing that we didn't want to? Star raptor? It's because it's a
Yeah,
bird?
because it's a bird.
A bug is as bad as a bird.
I do like
A bug
bugs.
is as bad as a bird.
Good alliteration.
You like bugs,
I like bugs. They're cool. I think I like bugs more than I like birds.
but like
This
for
is this
edible?
is a very feminine bug.
Is it?
Yes.
What part of it's feminine? What is feminine in terms? Oh, it's got eyelashes.
Yep.
All right.
I got
All
him.
right.
I
You got me
him.
there. You give a character eyelashes, all of a sudden.
There,
it's
girl.
feminine.
We were just watching.
Boys don't have eyelashes.
We were just watching the live-action Sonic movie 2 last night, and a friend of ours thought Tails was a girl just because he had eyelashes.
No, it's because the voice actress.
Well, he also
was
said,
female.
"Oh, look, he looks like a girl. He has eyelashes."
Oh, that friend.
Oh, that friend. I give Masquerain a 3.
I give it a 2. It's a 2.
Listen.
It's a bug.
Listen.
It's a bug. It doesn't have the same holes as
Listen.
us.
What?
Holes for kissing.
I know it doesn't have hands to hold. I know its art doesn't have much of a mouth. It has to have one.
It's
though.
just you like bugs.
I know.
It's just that you like bugs.
This
is not a normal
cuddling
thing.
in bed is gonna be
not a normal
a
thing.
thing.
This is not a normal thing.
But like,
You're not okay.
I would rather this
Oh my god.
than the mole. Wait, we give the mole like a 4 though, right?
No, the mole was a 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, 3.1 for Masquerain.
Oh my
then.
gosh, this is disgusting. I'm giving it a 2. We're gonna have to average shoot like a 2.55. All right.
Come on, you don't agree?
I don't agree that it's a 3.1. It's not better than a mole. It's a bug. That's disgusting.
It's one of the few bugs that is better than a mammal.
I'm trying to. There's gotta be a bug that's sexy.
Oh, Vespaquin.
Oh,
Pheromosa.
Okay. Oh yeah, Pheromosa.
Yeah, Vespaquin and Pheromosa.
Okay.
Those are sexy bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're way high up there.
This is just, no. Okay.
This is just a bug.
Fine. Well, we will land
But it's
at our
cute.
points. At the points we've landed
Yes.
on. Gajinka. I mean, she's simple.
She collects swords.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
Enough
I'm
of sword
kidding,
collecting.
I'm kidding.
Every steel type
Yeah.
collects swords.
So she definitely loves the like out by the pond vibe.
Yeah.
Right? Or like the lake, or like mountain surrounded lake.
Who's that one
art?
art? Was it Degas? Who's that one French artist who did like all sorts of cute little pastel-y looking, not pastel, but like cute little scenes of like gardens and stuff?
You think I'm gonna know the name of a French artist?
You are artistic. Okay, I like that. I think she's good. I think she's got art museum vibes. I think she's kind of ethereal, kind of like
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? Picture this.
Mm-hmm.
Cabin in Georgia.
all right.
You walk outside, and what do you see? There is a beautiful lake. It's a fairly big lake.
yeah.
There are mountains off in the distance, far off in the distance. There are reeds and lily pads and like just like plants and flowers everywhere. And you walk out to your beautiful wife who's sitting in her favorite chair by the lake. She's reading her book. She's watching the little pond skippers and skitters, or whatever, skaters, whatever you call them. Just little dragonflies fluttering around. And you put your hand on her shoulder, and she looks up at you, and she's a Masquerain.
Like the animal?
No, like the Gajinka
Okay,
Masquerain.
okay.
She's beautiful. She wears those earrings.
She has RBF.
What?
Well, people
Oh,
think
what?
People think she's making an angry face, but really that's just what her face looks like.
No.
Well, because Masquerain has like
yeah,
looks
those
like
are
it's an angry.
protrusions from its body.
Yeah, but that's like the point, that it looks angry, but it's
No.
not. She has just a little bit of RBF, but she's very, very sweet.
No, she has those earrings that look like Masquerain's eye antenna
People
thing.
in the comments, what do you prefer?
I don't see
RBF,
Masquerain
RBF?
having RBF.
I see her having RBF because she,
No.
she looks a little angry.
She's
It's
too
okay.
sweet
It's
for
still
that.
a successful marriage.
This is a very successful marriage, but I just can't imagine my cute little Masquerain wife ever looking angry.
I can.
I take too good of care of her.
Well, no, but she just looks angry. That's just her face, though. It's like how people will ask me if I'm okay. I'm like, why are you asking if I'm okay? They're like, you look sad. I have got resting sad face.
I've got resting sad face too. Trust me, I've been there. Oh
all right,
man.
edible. I'm not eating it. It's a bug. Oh, you eat bugs all the time.
You keep saying that, but I really don't.
You've eaten way more bugs than I have.
No, I've eaten like 2 more bugs than you.
So every time I've seen you eat a bug is the only time you've eaten a bug.
I only eat them when they fly into my food. It's not like it's a giant dragonfly. It was a love bug and one singular ant.
It's like, whoa, okay, where did a love bug flew down onto his food? He said, a love bug. And then he ate it.
Because it was in my food.
It was on your food. It landed on it. You could have grabbed it and let it go on its way. Instead, you ate it. You disgusting creature. Edible. I'm not eating Masquerain. It's like a 3.
Are you kidding me? You're this quick to just throw it out?
It's an icky. It's not poison though.
It's not poisonous.
All right.
Come on, slow
Well, hold
down.
on. Okay.
Slow down.
Bugs taste a little bit like crab. I watched the Adam Ragusa video. Wait, is it Adam Ragusa?
I don't know.
Ragusa. I think it was an Adam Ragusa that bugs are basically they taste like crabs because crabs are basically bugs. So I don't know. It wouldn't be that bad. It's a baseline 5. Because it's edible.
5.
It does have a fat little body.
Yes.
I'm sure there's some meat in there somewhere.
Yes, there's got to be good bug meat. You can use it to make small little sliders.
I'd make like a crab dip from it.
Okay.
I would like. I
It's
don't
also
know if there's
good.
that much meat on it, but the meat that is there, I'll make into a crab dip. I think it'll be fine.
I think I said this recently in like a previous episode. Oh, in the Dunsparce episode, but couldn't you could do something like what they did in Dungeon Meshy and Delicious in Dungeon when they ate Marcel's little flying bug noodle things. Mm-hmm. You can like do something with the wings and fry them up and have them be like little as like a little side dish.
Wasn't it already made out of food?
I can't remember.
I think it was already made out of food.
I don't remember how she made it. It might
I
have
think
been-
she
might have
turned
been
food, so it was already food. Is the problem?
My point is, you can still fry the little wings, put some soy sauce over them.
I think the wings are. I mean, it's like the wings aren't gonna be like food. It's like just fry up some of this crab shell and eat it.
People eat crab shell. Like those people in that book you read.
Hey, good Stormlight Archive reference. Shout out to all the Stormlight
Shout out to
Brandon
Brandon
Sanderson
Sanderson.
fans.
All right, so I definitely think it is
Use airsick lowlander. That's a reference. You wouldn't.
I'm a crab shell eater.
airsick
And you know
lowlander.
that. I'm a crab shell eater.
horn eater?
You know that. I'm a
horn
horn
eater.
eater. Yes, I would love to eat bones and shells. I give it a 5.5. No, I give it a 5.
Yeah, it's edible.
Baseline
there's
edible.
There's ways to prepare it. I think that just it doesn't. It's not gonna be great eating, but it's eating.
I think it'll be decent. I think it's halfway decent.
Dead, easy.
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 I mean, it
Freaking
is just
tearing
a
this thing
little
apart.
bug. Although it does learn some pretty strong attacks. Air Slash could like cut us pretty bad. Giga Drain could steal our life energy and heal it back up.
It's stealing our life energy as I slowly rip its wings off.
But this is also a special attacker, so it could fly 10 feet above us, just throwing down attacks at
Well, I
us.
hide until it comes back down. It flutters down. What's its speed again?
80.
80. That is good speed.
Quite a bit faster than us.
What's its special defense? Well, no, hold on.
It was pretty
its
decent.
special defense doesn't matter because no human is a special attacker.
Yeah.
Okay, unless you have a gun.
I guess that counts as a special attack.
I mean, them's the rules.
Look, if I can get my hands on it, yes, I'm ripping its wings out and I'm stomping its little face. But I think it's going to be hard to get our hands on it.
Okay, only because it flies, I'm going to give this a 50-50. But I think if I get my hands on it, it's dead.
Yeah.
Also, with a metal bat, I'm going to give myself a 60% chance. Because it's floating away, I throw my bat at it, knock it to the ground, and run over.
You do not have that good of aim throwing a bat.
I have a good okay, this is my logic. I am a good shot with a gun. Why can't I throw a bat?
When was
I
the
know they're
last
different.
time you shot a gun?
Oh, I shoot guns all the time.
No, you don't.
At work. You don't know that.
Why haven't you told me about your gun shooting? Okay, wait a minute. Jokum works at a very laid-back place. He's not just shooting off guns in an office.
No, we have an air rifle.
Are you making that up?
No,
Is
I
it
swear.
a real gun?
No, it's an air rifle that we use to protect our. There are certain forces on this planet that like to eat the wires under cars. And sometimes these forces need to be reminded why they don't eat the wires under my car. And I happen to be the best aim in the office.
Wow, Jokum, I am actually learning some new things about you.
Yeah, I can show you all of my my successful car protecting missions.
What do you do with the remains?
We have a hawk. A hawk. When I come out, when I'm angry at the forces that come out, a hawk comes out. It's really cute because this hawk just knows.
The hawk knows that when you come out brandishing your gun.
It is what it is.
Wow,
the hawk is happy. I'm happy. Like our cars are safe. These forces destroyed some of the wires underneath someone's car. So then from now on, it is a mission to protect the assets. I look out my window and I see these little forces encroaching on the cars, and I'm like, "You sons of!" And then it comes out.
And the hawk knows, "Ooh, it's time to go."
Yes, it does. It really does.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so I guess if I don't know, I just find it hard to believe that I'll be able to hit it if it's flying through the air. It can hit me, but I can't hit it. That's the rough part.
Yeah, I'll hit it. Yeah, I'll get it. I give myself a 60% with a metal bat.
Bare hands, I give myself a 40% chance.
It shoots air things at you. You block it with a bat. Air slash. You disrupt it with a bat.
Would they slice through a bat?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's a metal bat.
I give myself bare hands a 40% chance because if I can't get my hands on it, I can't do anything. Mm-hmm. But if I get my hands on it, it's over. Metal bat, I'll give it 50-50 because I can always just throw the bat multiple times if I miss.
You can throw the same bat. Oh, you can pick it up.
Pick it back up, yeah.
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 Yeah, okay. And with a gun, a 100% chance.
Although,
I'm getting this thing.
Although, Jokum, its speed is 80. You don't think you could dodge a bat? Flying at it?
Might not. Well, speed is not evasion.
No, but also
we're using these stats. We're using the stats. Therefore, we have to be realistic with the stats.
Also, it could just use one quiver dance, and then we're never catching it, and it'll slice us in half.
Yeah, but like, what happens if it doesn't? Sometimes Pokemon don't use the moves that they should use.
Yeah, but this is life or death. This isn't just a battle.
Yeah, everything's a battle. This Pokemon doesn't know that we're ripping off its little wings and then stepping on its little head.
I like my 40 and then 50 with a metal bat. I still think, though, if it quiver dances, both of us are done.
All right. But I'm still 50 barehanded, 60 with a metal bat. 100% with any kind of gun, even an air rifle.
For prep time, I'm going to go down to Addison's Flamethrowers Plus.
No way.
That's right. And I'm going to get myself a flamethrower and barbecue this bug.
What happens if it's like flying in the air and it's out of the range of the flamethrower?
What happens if it's dodging all your bullets?
I'll shoot some more.
I'll flamethrower it some more.
You got a point, okay.
I mean,
you got a good point.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you expect.
All right. Cool. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
We have to talk about more. It hasn't been an hour.
Well, guys, this is going to be a short episode because we're talking about Masquerain. There's nothing else we can talk about.
No. Wait. There has to be something else we can talk about, Jokum.
We can't pad it out this much.
We can definitely pad it. It's Masquerain. We like this Pokemon now. We can do something.
No, let it die.
We spent an hour and 8 minutes talking about Sunflora.
And
how can we not get Masquerain?
Masquerain's boring.
We spent an hour and 52 seconds
for
talking
listening.
about Passimian.
Well, Frank copes and seeds that we couldn't talk about this bug more.
I'm coping and seething.
I'm sorry. Hey, you're the one who loves bugs. You should have talked more about it.
You know what? That's a valid point, Jokum.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. If you're on YouTube, thanks for listening on YouTube. If you're on Spotify and Apple Music, thanks. Hey, why don't you leave us a comment if you can on Apple and Spotify?
You definitely can.
You definitely can.
You leave your ranking.
Like when you
can
leave
leave
your
like the 5 stars.
Yeah, do that.
And then you can leave a comment underneath of like
do that. It'll help Frank to cope. It'll help Frank cope. Do you guys want to hear Frank cope and seethe about bugs more? Leave a comment about that. If you guys want to see other videos, go to Frank's channel, Let's Be Frank on YouTube, where you can see things like stuff Frank and I cook called Taboo Foods, where we cook weird things that are kind of taboo in America, like bull testicles, or we may put meat in cookies.
True. We do cook. We have cooked bugs before.
And we cooked bugs before, but like chapulinas, like actual crickets that have been raised, fed food that humans can eat.
Yes, it's not like we got these crickets from like the pet store. They're not the bearded dragon crickets, but This is what I don't get. You go to like any one of those like what the heck are they called? Like gift shop stores and like the outside of rides and stuff. They will sell those like mealworms or the crickets in those little packages.
Are you trying to pad it out? Are you trying to talk?
And
to
then,
him?
and then
You son
some
of a
people,
gun. You're
like
trying to extend
Jokum,
this.
act like eating bugs is a weird thing when he has not only done it, but they were small bugs that I ate. It's not a big deal.
So a lot of these bugs that you aren't safe for human consumption are fed on things like sawdust and stuff that people don't typically eat. Cardboard. You don't eat like a cricket that's been fed on cardboard, because then now its body has a bunch of cardboard in it, which isn't the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's all about what's on the outside.
Anyways, hey, everybody, if you want to see other things like tier lists.
I do tier lists.
He does tier lists. He
I
loves
talk
a tier
about
list.
Legos.
He loves
Legos are
Legos. He is my
fun.
big boy.
Jokum, why are you seething right now?
Because you're trying to make Masquerain last longer than he should.
Masquerain is a beautiful and wonderful Pokemon. I'm really glad we talked about Masquerain.
I love Masquerain. Everybody, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. I still think once we edit this, it'll be below an hour, but that's
God.
okay.
This has been your certified Pokemon moment.
moment.
Cope.